Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today I want to talk about which type of person are you. There's two main types of people when it comes to saving and spending, and it's exactly that. You have your saver and your spender. And if you're in a relationship, as often people are, that is going to be one of the biggest points of contention. The number one cause of divorce in America, what do you think it is? It's not sex, it's not infidelity, it's not trust, it's finances. And so I want to talk about a path you can take to norm the two of these things. It's customary, I would say I've met with a few hundred different appointments, and probably 20 or 30 of them, the people were the same. Both were savers or both were spenders. But in 90% of the situations that I've come across, I would say in a two-person relationship, or if you're a single person, just consider which person are you and try to move to the middle path. If you are the spender, you need to know that your life has been wrought with hardship because you haven't had enough money to do long-term thinking things. If you are the saver, you have had hardship as well. You are possibly attracted to that spender because they will spend the money and have the fun. You've been living a life, tighter shoulders, tighter things. So there's a middle way, and there's a guy, his name was Gautama, and they mistake him for being called the Buddha. That just means an enlightened person. But this guy preached the middle way, and so I want to bring that into finances because I've seen it. And if you're in a relationship, the two people polarize each other. They actually will go to the poles. So you might be a saver at a 2 level, and you might be in a relationship with a spender at a 3 level. But because you're in the relationship, I submit. It actually pulls and pushes apart, and this is an area where in your relationship, if you tighten it back together and you guys both seek a middle way and are aware of a middle way, then you will be much better off by consciously approaching and consciously facing these financial hardships together, or financial goals. Let's not just put it all in terms of hardship. If you have a financial goal or a savings goal or a retirement goal, I love joking about this. Millennials, we don't use the word retirement. But if you're over 40, 50, 60, the concept of retirement is still a concept that everyone, when your body is too old to function to earn money, should be considering what you will do when your body cannot earn money. And so call that whatever you want, but the person who's the spender, they don't think about that very much. And so they do respect the saver. They secretly respect the saver, and the saver has a lot of power too. The saver respects the spender for spending money, but the saver has a lot of power. Similar to how women, because women reproduce, because they're the vessel that actually holds the next generation, they have a tremendous amount of power. So as the analogy of a female has a lot of power because they're having the reproducing power, often your spender is the more controlling alpha type person, and I submit that the saver has a secret element of power in the relationship, which is like, hey, when we're old and craggy, like, are you ready for the I told you so's now? So know you're down in distance. That's rule number 1 or 2 in the world, is know where you're at, know where you want to be going, and talk about it. The other solution is talk about it. So I've shared some solutions. The goal is talking about this. The concept or the idea I'm sharing is the saver and spender and the duality and pulling that to the middle. That's the concept. But the goal is sitting down and having a conscious conversation about this, where you say, hey, what do you think I am? Hey, what do you think? Okay, and how have we done, talking about it, getting in the trenches and talking about it. That's the solution. Bring the spotlight of awareness to that. Other than that, set goals. Know you're down in distance. So know where that first down marker is, know where your field goal is, and know what a touchdown looks like. If you know what those things are, you will be much better off than not knowing where those things are. That's a judgment, but it's true. Know where you're at and know where you want to be going. Thank you for listening. Thank you. for watching. Subscribe, like, and cherish all the good from the Cowboy Financial Advisor. Here's at the house. We got the backdrop there. No golfers out today. Thanks for watching.